Alright everybody, so thank you for taking the time to click on this video with us tonight. This vehicle right here is a 2008 Chevrolet Trailblazer. It is one of the cleanest vehicles I've ever, and I'm not joking guys, I've ever seen traded in at a car lot, at a used car dealership, that is a vehicle that's over 10 years old. Believe when I tell you, when this vehicle got traded in at our store here at Southern Motor Company, the same day it got traded in, I took the keys to it, I got in it, and I drove it home and drove it back and forth to work for a few days after getting it. I did not have to vacuum it, I didn't have to wash it. I mean, it smelled good, and it seriously, the carpets, the seats, everything, you could literally eat a McDonald's cheeseburger off the seat. It's just that clean. So, with that, I got a lot of pride here, but let me tell you one thing, folks. With a big smile on my face, I'm gonna show you this beautiful 2008 four-wheel drive Chevy Trailblazer for sale at Southern Motor Company. So this vehicle here is really a great example to talk about tonight on this video of maybe how you should trade in a vehicle at a used car lot. You know, just because you may have a little bit older vehicle that's 10 years or old or older or whatnot, or even if you got a car that's just a few years old, it is so important to make sure your vehicle is clean and in the best condition that you can get it in before taking it to a used car lot to trade it in. Believe it or not, you know, a lot of people come in and just randomly come in and buy a car, and that happens. You know, you're riding down the road, you see a car at a car lot, you pull in, next thing you know, you get a good salesman like myself here, and you know, you're trading in your car and all that. I understand that, but if you really are out there and you're car shopping and there's a car you're looking for, and you know you're gonna trade in your car, you really should take it to a detail shop or Cactus Car Wash or something like that, or do it yourself and clean your car up and have it look good. Because what does that do for you in reality, folks? It gets you the best top dollar for your trade. It really does. I'm serious, folks. If you bring your car in dirty and Cheetos and stuff and just, you know, stuff from the kids in there and the car's just dirty on the outside, believe it or not, people will give you less for your car. Yes, everybody goes online, used car dealers, and they look up the values of used cars and all that. But let me tell you something, folks. Just for a quick example, and I'm just using theoretical numbers here, right? 2008 Chevy Trailblazer. Let's say this Trailblazer in reality is worth $1,500, right? Well, maybe the customer came in and had the car super clean and all that. Maybe that could have now gotten her $2,500, right? It shows the dealership, okay, that you take care of your vehicle, you maintenance your car, you make sure it's serviced and the engine runs well. All those things play a part with the cleanliness of your car. So the lady that traded this in did a fantastic job of making sure her vehicle has been serviced, well kept up, and clean. And I love it for that, and I give her an A+ on that. And she bought this car from our dealership just a few years ago. And man, oh man, it's a really clean Trailblazer. You probably will not find another Trailblazer for sale in America right now with four-wheel drive on it as nice and clean as this one right here. When I tell you the price and everything, you're gonna be blown away. You're gonna be like, wow, what a awesome deal for that Trailblazer. So, as you can see, it's got a nice looking set of tires on there. These are not some off-brand tires, folks. She added on a beautiful set of Falcon tires. Plenty of tread on those tires, nice and meaty, still got the rocks in there, still can get the fingers in. You could put, you know, President Lincoln's head with a penny in there and it'd cover it all up. You got your 5-star alloy wheels. Does have just your basic corrosion stuff on the rotors down there, which is absolutely normal, okay? That doesn't mean a vehicle is rusted out or anything like that at all. We got a lot of rain here in the Carolinas, okay? Your car could sit or drive or whatever, and you get a little corrosion underneath the vehicle just from all the weather and rain that we get down here in South Carolina. But the body, as you can see, is in beautiful condition. The paint is super glossy and clean. There's not a whole lot of dings or dents or scratches that we can even see on the vehicle. I mean, it is in really, really nice shape. And that's why we got it here for sale tonight at Southern Motor Company. It's an LS package. It's got the tow package, got the SMC badge. I mean, look at the taillights. Look how nice and clean they are. They're not faded out. The headlights aren't faded out. Wiper blades feel good. These are all these little things to pay attention to, folks, when you're looking at a used car, okay? Look at the carpets in the back, folks. Look at this. Look how clean the carpets are. You know, you could say, man, that Chad, he is a real deal used car salesman. He's selling the sizzle right now, the cleanliness of the vehicle. The back seats fold down for a 60-40 back seat split. You can't beat a feature like that. Let's go to Home Depot or Lowe's or Walmart, Best Buy, whatever, you know. Go to Sam's Club, get all your stuff. You can lay those seats down, put an 80-inch TV in there, have yourself a wonderful night, right? All your lights work good. Another feature I love on the Trailblazer is this opening up right here. Well, I think it does, but anyways, I can't do it with one hand. But that back glass opens up right there. Also, folks, when you're looking at used cars and buying one, look right in the gas tank area. Look how clean this is, folks. Seriously, look at this. It's not all greased up and dirty. Okay, a nice lady puts her hands in here to do her gas and all. Doesn't need a greasy area, okay? Look how clean that is. Pay attention to this stuff when you're out there looking to buy a used car. It's so important. Look at the moldings on the vehicle, okay? All that stuff. The handles. Look at all these moldings, folks. Nice and clean, they look good, they're not ripped up, not torn up. All that stuff's very important to pay attention to. Look at the door panels. Look at this. Look how clean it is. I mean, seriously, I mean, this is incredible. What an impeccable, clean interior on a car. Back seats look like children have never sat in it one time. I mean, these seats are in beautiful shape. Look at this. I mean, practically brand spanking new. It looks like a vehicle that you could take to the Chevrolet store. And let me tell you, folks, Chevy truly does run deep. You could take it to the Chevy store right now and put it in the showroom. And man, oh man, tell people we got a classic right here, the four-wheel drive LS Chevy Trailblazer. Man, what a cool one, right? Let's open it up and take a look at the inside. Check it out. Steering wheel still in pretty decent shape. Get your automatic transmission. The armrest, not all ripped up and torn up. The seats look good up front. I mean, look at this. Pay attention. Look how clean the seatbelt is, folks. That's another thing to pay attention to on cars, how clean the seatbelt is. This is very important to look at, okay? If you got a car that you're looking at buying and this seatbelt is filthy, dirty, do not buy it. Another thing to pay attention to on cars, folks, is down here on the floors. Well, first off, we got these nice rubber mats, but are we hiding anything with these rubber mats? Absolutely not, okay? Look down here, folks. If a woman has got a heel on and she's a businesswoman and she's always wearing heels, it's going to rip up that floor down there, right? That's something to pay attention to. So that wasn't necessarily the case right on this one, right? And that's not necessarily a bad thing from a woman wearing heels, okay? But you want to look at these pedals. Here's a car that's going over 12 years old, 08, you know, almost, man, it's got some age on it, right? Those pedals got your normal wear on them, okay? You're not seeing any metal or anything like that on the brakes or anything like that in there. So that tells me that this car has not been heavily driven on the highways and all of that so much, okay? And she wasn't heavy on the brakes and all that. So those are pay attention to those things, okay? What else are we looking at on the car, right? Well, again, it does have four-wheel drive, the factory head unit, the AC works, the heat works, everything works as it should. Cup holders are clean. Headliners are clean. It's never been smoked in, okay? If someone smokes in their car, believe it or not, the headliners are going to be dingy, discolored from nicotine, okay? It's just a common thing that happens when you smoke inside your vehicle. So if you smoke in a car, please understand you're getting nicotine all over the car on the insides of the cars. If you got your children riding in the car after you've been smoking in it all day, maybe you don't ride in the car with the kids smoking, but let me tell you, if you smoke in your car, sitting in traffic all day long, please roll your windows down. But nicotine gets on the interior of the car, and then the kids are breathing it all in while they're sitting in the car. So pay attention to things like that. People smoke in cars every day, but stuff like that is important, and it's also important for you to get the best cash money for your vehicle when selling at private party or trading it in at a car lot. All right, guys, what a clean one. This is such a nice little car here for somebody out there looking for one. $4,250 cash money. You can get it financed. It's got 180,000+ miles on it, but the cleanest Trailblazer for sale in America right now, I guarantee it. Put another one up next to it, right? With that kind of mileage and tell me if it's that clean. Man, oh man, I just don't think you can do it. The cleanest Trailblazer, the best trade-in that a used car dealer could get. We'll see you soon, guys. God bless America. Stay strong, everybody. We're gonna make it through 2021. I guarantee it. We'll see you on the next video.